Okay.
Why is there feedback?
Well, please, you got two on, and they're close to each other.
I see everybody's mic is off. Whose mic is supposed to be on?
We're going to get started in 2 minutes.
Okay, which one of Lucrece's mics should be on? The holistic or the Lucrece? Do you know?
She'll unmute once she's ready.
How are you doing today, Jackie?
Hello. Let me add some people that are trying to get in. One moment.
I'm having issues. Yeah, I can't see my screen properly.
Can't see it at all.
Oh, wow. It's not showing properly.
Okay, we can see that.
Yeah, but that's not what you're supposed to be seeing. Because you're seeing the main slide and then slides off to the left, correct?
Yes.
And that's not what I'm featuring. I'm featuring just one slide. So I don't know how to fix that. I'm not used to this format.
Okay, welcome everybody. Today is Sunday. It is October. I am so excited. Let me turn on my camera so that you can see my beautiful face. I am Dr. J out of Louisville, Kentucky, leaving the rich and the radiant tribe. And I am so excited today because it is the month of October. And I just want to encourage you. 3 things. The O in October. The O in October means opportunity. The O in October means opportunity. We have an amazing opportunity here with Pharmacy, and I want to encourage you to invite as many people as you can on the opportunity calls, because we have a huge opportunity in our hand and we cannot be selfish and hold it in. Hello and welcome to the call, Sylvia. You look so beautiful today. I'm so excited to see you today. And the other O in October is over it. I want you to declare that you are over being broke. You are over being overweight. You are over being sick of your health issues. You are just over it. And so I just want to tell you that you are going to be over whatever ailment you are going through. Just declare, I'm over it in October. And the other O for October is the overflow of blessings. I just want to encourage you to see where you are going, have vision, and see the end in mind. There is an overflow of blessings tied to this opportunity that we have here with Pharmacy. And so I'm excited to be aligned with our president, Coach Stormy Wellington, our diamond, Coach Sheila, and then my team's bronze director, Coach Yolanda Hall, who is celebrating her birthday today. So happy birthday to Yolanda Hall on October 5th. And then we just want to encourage you to celebrate you as well. So I am Dr. Jackie Jones, for those who don't know me, out of Louisville, Kentucky market. I hit director our first month in the business. And so we're going to skip back office training today. We're going to skip back office training today so that we can allow more time for our amazing guest speaker. So if you have anybody else real quick that you would like to get on the call, please send them a text message that we are live. We are on right now. And they do have to click admit to join. So we're going to take 30 seconds. And if you've got anybody else that you want to send to get on this call, because we're going to be talking about the power of aloe vera. And so Jasmine, welcome to the call. Jasmine Parker, welcome Delilah, Grandma Kelly, welcome Lucrease to the call. We're just so excited to have you guys here on this Sunday for some amazing product trainings. You want to grab your pen and paper, because you're going to learn a lot, and you're going to grow a lot, and you're going to go a lot. I'm telling you, at the end of this call, not only you'll be able to control the slides, Lucrease, at the end of this call, you're going to want to buy 50 Aloe Glows. You want to set yourself up for success. You want to be that six-figure chick. You want to be that seven-figure chick. You want to be that and have the inventory so that you can do what you need to do to be effective. Okay. So at this time, let me do my introduction of our guest speaker. Let's see if there's anybody else that needs admitted. We got Angela Price, Sylvia B, Coach Mel. Welcome to the call. We're so excited to have everybody on this amazing October, like I said, there's 3 things for October that we're going to talk about. The opportunity that we got to release our hand and share with other people, being over pre-diabetic, being over being overweight, being over having low energy, being over it in October. And we're going to get the tools and the things that we need and embrace that overflow of blessing. So welcome everyone to the call. We are excited to have you. Again, I am Dr. Jackie Jones out of Louisville, Kentucky, leading the Rich and the Radiant Director Tribe. And it is my honor to introduce to you Dr. Lucrease Marquez. She is a trailblazing scientist, an educator, and a leader advancing equity in cancer research and public health in Louisville, Kentucky. A little bit of a background, Dr. Kidd was born and raised in New York City and earned her Bachelor of Science in Biology, Pre-Medicine from Spelman College. She went on to earn her Master's of Public Health and Epidemiology and Biostatistics from Johns Hopkins, where she also completed a postdoctoral fellowship in environmental health and science. At just 22 years old, she began her doctoral studies at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, and in 1997 made history as the first African American to earn a PhD in toxicology from MIT. She later continued her training in genetic epidemiology at the National Cancer Institute and Howard University. Y'all, we have a powerhouse on our team. Mastered the use of artificial intelligence and statistical modeling to uncover causes and prevention of disease. Today, Dr. Kidd serves as an associate professor of pharmacology and toxicology and associate dean of research career development at the University of Louisville School of Medicine. Her groundbreaking research focuses on the genetic and environmental factors driving prostate cancer disparities among men of African descent. She holds 2 U.S. patents and has received numerous national awards and recognitions for her groundbreaking contributions to cancer prevention and minority health equity. She is also a passionate mentor and advocate for representation in science. As co-director of the R25 Cancer Education Program and site director for the WIN Clinical Investigator Pathway Program, she helps recruit and mentor future generations of researchers from diverse backgrounds. For this work, she was honored with the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Faculty Excellence Award by the University of Louisville School of Medicine. In addition, she co-directs the Community Engagement and Outreach Core of the NIH-funded Louisville Clinical and Translational Research Center, a $12 million endeavor bridging the gap between scientific discovery and real-world impact in underserved communities across Kentucky. And by the way, she was the one that got that $12 million grant. Yes, yes, yes. Dr. Kidd's life and leadership embodies excellence, empowerment, and purpose. She represents what it looks like when brilliance meets service, when science meets from the Bronx to MIT to the global stage, because yes, she's lectured abroad. She is living proof that representation matters and that excellence has no limits. Dr. Kidd is what happens when divine purpose meets discipline, when faith meets focus, when passion meets power. She has turned barriers into bridges, ceilings into stepping stones, and challenges into chapters of victory. Her journey reminds us all that there is no limit to what's possible when you lead with purpose, walk in excellence, and refuse to shrink. She is brilliance, she is legacy in motion, and she is a reminder that when one woman rises with courage, she lifts generations with her. And her mother, Sylvia, is on the line to be a witness to it all. So rich and radiant tribe of 1,000 families, let's give a powerful ovation for a woman of purpose, prestige, and unshakable impact, Dr. Lucrease Iron, PhD, MPH. I hope I did you well, girlfriend, queen.
Yes, Jackie.
Let's give it up. That was a beautiful introduction.
Yes, Dr. Jackie Jones.
Jacqueline Jones.
That was a phenomenal
And a testimony from the greatness we come from, including her beloved mother, Sylvia Erlin, who is an educator herself and a leader of excellence.
Yes, that was a phenomenal introduction. Thank you so much. And I've known Jackie, probably for about a decade. And we both have been in the industry for, wow, I was thinking about it last night, a few decades. And I've observed Jackie over the years through a few businesses. But I have not seen her on fire like this in a very, very long time. So I am so excited that she introduced us to pharmacy. Wow, not even a month ago. And she is on fire. She reaches above ranks, below ranks, and pulls everyone up so that we can work as a team and win together. So what I'm going to do is just take you through some talking points regarding the Aloe Glow. I did go through the trouble and spent 4 hours creating a PowerPoint presentation, but I can't figure out how to upload that within this particular environment. So I'm just going to move on. I'm not going to let the devil get in between us and all this amazing information that I would like to share with you. The title of my presentation is Embrace the Aloe Glow, where we can discover the nutrients and the benefits of aloe for better health. In terms of my introduction, I just want to mention that aloe vera is a nutrient-rich plant that has been used for centuries in terms of traditional medicine or traditional use. And like I mentioned, we're going to explore the different vitamins, the minerals, enzymes, amino acids for overall health. There are top reasons why we actually need to supplement our diet. Number one, over the decades, there has been a major depletion in the quality of our soil. Also, we tend to consume a lot of foods that are heavily processed and nutrient depleted and loaded with lots of sugar, fat, and salt. We also have very busy lifestyles, and sometimes it's just so convenient, right, to just go to McDonald's or other fast food restaurants. We have an increasing level of stress, especially in these recent months. And this has led to a lot of chronic diseases, cardiometabolic diseases like diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Put a 1 in the comment section if you know someone that has any of these health issues. And these will likely be the people that you can share some of this information with and ultimately invite them to glow up with Aloe Glow. So why Aloe Glow? Well, Aloe Glow contains a lot of beneficial ingredients that have antioxidant, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory properties. It also helps to improve our digestion, it can help support our healthy blood sugar levels. It can help to remove toxins from the body. It can boost our metabolism so that we can actually burn calories. How many people can stand to burn some extra calories? And also aloe is important for our good circulation as well as a healthy heart. So I want to break down each of these benefits of aloe, as well as provide the different vitamins and minerals that play a role in all of these health benefits. Okay, so first up is the fact that there are a variety of antioxidants, including vitamins A, C, E, and selenium that have antioxidant properties. They help to protect the cells from free radicals that can cause damage to all the cells in our body. And if left unrepaired, that can lead to ultimate damage of the vital organs within our body. Antioxidants are important to support our healthy skin so that we can actually have that glow. Antioxidants help to reduce the signs of aging and help to improve healing of the skin. Antioxidants are also important for helping to boost our immune system and help to give us protection against illness. Okay. Aloe is also important to help boost our immune system, specifically vitamins A, C, E, B6, B12, and folic acid are all important in boosting the immune system. So I'm going to go through each of these. So vitamin A is important for strengthening the skin and the mucosal barrier as part of the first layer of defense against pathogens such as bacteria and viruses. The vitamin C is important for boosting the white blood cells activity as well as collagen for healing. Vitamin E protects the immune cells with antioxidant defense, and then your vitamin B6, B12, folic acid are important for red and white blood cell production as well as antibody formation. And then you have minerals such as zinc, iron, selenium, and magnesium that are important for wound healing, as well as the oxygen that helps to provide oxygen to immune cells for energy. Selenium helps to reduce inflammation and support antiviral defense. And then magnesium calms inflammation and supports overall immune balance. The aloe vera is also important for digestive health. So you have the vitamins C, and then your B vitamins like vitamins B1, 2, 3, 12. And I didn't realize until today that folic acid is actually a B vitamin as well. So your vitamin C, it reduces the gut inflammation and supports healing. And then all of these B vitamins that I mentioned, they aid in energy metabolism for digestive cells, and it helps to maintain a healthy gut lining. Then you have several minerals, including magnesium, zinc, calcium, as well as the enzymes and amino acids that support our healthy gut. The aloe is also important in supporting healthy blood sugar levels. So do you know anybody who's diabetic? Go on and put a 2 in the comment section. Do you know anybody who actually has diabetes or elevated blood sugar levels? Well, these are people that may be interested in Aloe Glow. The vitamin C in particular is important for insulin sensitivity. And why is that important? Because your insulin, it's a hormone or protein in your body that is important for helping glucose, or the sugar that's found in the blood, so that your cells can actually absorb it. So if you have insulin insensitivity, then your body is not going to send the signal to the cells in the body that, hey, this person just ate and they have a spike in their blood sugar level. And so let the cells allow the sugar to come into the cells. And as a result, that person just winds up having an elevated levels of blood in their sugar. Then, so anyway, aloe vera, it also has your B vitamins, such as your B1, 3, 6, 12, and folate that help to support carbohydrate or glucose metabolism and help with the energy release. And then you have minerals such as chromium, magnesium, zinc, iron, and calcium, which also play a role in supporting insulin sensitivity, insulin production, as well as just overall metabolism of sugar and glucose utilization. Okay. The aloe is also important in supporting detoxification. So you have your antioxidants, such as your vitamin C and E, as well as your B vitamins, B2, B3, B6, folate, and B12. And they are important in aiding the liver in enzyme function and energy metabolism. That's important for toxin breakdown. And then you have your antioxidants that I just mentioned, the vitamin C and E, that serve as antioxidants that help to protect the body from free radicals. And then you have minerals such as, let's say, magnesium, zinc, selenium, and calcium that help to support your bowel regulation, help to provide support for liver enzymes that are important for removing toxins from your body, just to name a few. The aloe also helps to boost your metabolism. So when you have a very slow metabolism, then you're going to be more likely to gain weight. Whereas if you have a faster metabolism, then you're going to be more likely to either manage or even lose weight. So the aloe has vitamins B1, B2, B3. I mean, it just has a lot of B vitamins that are essential cofactors in converting carbohydrates, proteins, and fats into energy. And then vitamin C, this one caught my attention because that helps to form carnitine production, which helps the body to burn fat for energy. And this kind of stood out for me because we also have a product called L-carnitine. So this could be an upselling point where we can offer both the aloe glow as well as the L-carnitine to support burning of fat, okay? Because some of us, like I said, I've just mentioned, when your metabolism slows down, your body becomes so efficient at storing fat. And so these two products, the Aloe Glow and the L-carnitine, can help combat that and help us with our healthy weight goals. The aloe vera also has nutrients in there like vitamin A, which can help with our thyroid function. You wouldn't believe how many people actually have issues with their thyroid, and that plays a negative role in reducing people's metabolism. Man, I think the aloe vera is also important for circulatory and helping you to establish a healthy heart. I think this presentation would have been a lot better if I could have shown my slides. But do you know anybody who has any heart issues? I know that my father, about a couple years ago, he passed away due to having a heart attack. In fact, he was actually alone when this all happened. And man, I wish I had known about this product before that happened, because it could have helped him, because the aloe has like different antioxidants and B vitamins that can help to strengthen the blood vessels. It can actually support collagen formation, which is important for the arteries. Vitamin E is also important for protecting the blood vessel walls, and helps to reduce clotting risk. And then you have different B vitamins like your B6, B12, and folate acid, which help to lower cardiovascular risk. So, this is, wow. Well, I mean, the bottom line is that the Aloe Glow is packed full of nutrients, antioxidants, anti-inflammatory agents, things that will help to boost your immune system. It's great for your digestive health. It's amazing. And aloe is actually found in the Aloe Glow. I do need to do a disclaimer. We're not trying to treat, prevent, or diagnose any type of disease. However, when you give your body pure nutrients, even in a liquid form, especially in a liquid form, your body is going to take the nutrients that it needs and is going to self-correct. We do have Aloe Glow. It comes in two flavors, both mango and mandarin. And I think you can take this twice a day. I think you only need about a tablespoon or so that you could actually place in your water. And you can actually get a sample of the Aloe Glow today if you join at the low price of $6 plus shipping and handling and taxes, of course. But I do want to also share with you, some ways in which you can actually position yourself to get cash back and save. Who doesn't like to save, right? So if you were to, on top of getting the free Aloe Glow, and you decided, you know what? I have an aunt, I have an uncle, maybe my mom or my brother. Some of them are suffering from diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease, or just someone who just wants to have healthy skin that's glowing. You can go on and get 4 of the Aloe Glow, and then you will position yourself, your business center, to actually get 3% or more cash back. And if you had decided to, you know what, I have more than just about 4 friends. I actually have friends, I have colleagues, I have coworkers, I have associates. You can position yourself to actually secure a 50% discount. When you share this product with people that are within your network. And then you can also get a 50% commission on retail, either in person or from your website. Anyway, that's all I have to share today. And I think we could just use the balance of the time for questions. And I don't know if there's a way to share these slides in some other format. But yeah, that's all I have at this time.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kidd. We appreciate
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, let's give a clap for her. So if anybody has some questions, you can raise your hand, push under her screen, there's a little hand button, and we can take turns. And then she's also going to repeat this presentation on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Or did we just say 7:30? Which time?
I think we said 7 o'clock, but let's switch to the Zoom format because I was not able to share my slides on this format.
Okay. And so we will have that for you, but let's go with some questions. Who has questions?
So I don't know how to raise my hand. I don't know how to do no comments on here. So I'm glad you said, do you go do Zoom? But does it matter if you take this? I know it says like put it in water, but does it matter if you just like pour it and take a shot? Like, I just, just by itself without the water?
I don't think it matters. Yeah, I don't think it matters. But I would probably lean toward doing what the company recommended. And you definitely want to take it on an empty stomach. It acts best when you take it on an empty stomach. But
okay. So I know you made mention about like heart health. So my aunt, like she has, congestive heart failure. She had it for a while now, but she also has high blood pressure. Is this one of those? And back in the days, like my parents, they used to drink aloe vera juice, so it was like nasty back then, But aloe vera juice was like it helped a lot of things. So I'm wondering, do she need to consult her physician before using this, or is it more so kind of like the aloe vera juice back in the day?
right, I have mixed thoughts on that. And I'm going to tell you why. So, number one, like typically when you go to a doctor and you ask them about nutrients, supplements, most of them don't know hardly anything. And because they're not trained that way, they are trained from a symptom paradigm, like they resolve symptoms. they don't, not all of them go use a preventive strategy. And plus, they don't really get a lot of training in nutrition. And depending, but what I'm conflicted also about is that, she may or may not be on certain medication that might be counteracted or amplified by some nutritional supplements. So I'm a little conflicted with that. So I think for those of you, and y'all can raise your hand, for those of you who are pharmacy influencers, I think you would probably want to protect yourself and say, you might want to, consult with your doctor about this, just to double check and make sure that this is not in conflict with some of the drugs that you're taking. But I think you should also add the sentence, however, do your own research as well and partner with your doctor to make a decision that is best for you.
Okay, Dr. Angela, unmute. You're next.
I really appreciate your insight as well as your informative presentation, because I know it comes from a place of deep research, analysis, and data that you have gathered over the years and your expertise as a pharmacologist and toxicologist. I do want to mention also with what you're saying that with that doctor's knowledge of health, nutrition, and how it's applied to bring about balance within one's body. My husband, as a pharmacist, he always consulted with and worked with other doctors that understood his expertise. Because as you well know, the doctors came about within the very modern post-slavery. You know that during slavery, they experimented on us and they were pretty much butchers. If something was wrong, they just chopped it off. But the true physicians were our shamans, our traditionalists, herbalists that studied plant herbal medicine that was naturally generated, as the Bible says, through the herbs and the plants, that we could bring about the healing. So I say that to say, one can also, to answer, I believe Sylvia B. was that answered the question, that asked the question about consulting one's physician, and Dr. Lucrese's answer to that. I also recommend the pharmacologist. And the reason why is because the pharmacologists, not the doctors, have a very specialized background. They understand the physiology as well as the biological aspects of the body and how different, especially man-made symptoms that are generated within our bodies because of, like Dr. Lucrese mentioned, the food has chemicals, pesticides, herbicides that have brought about a deficiency and a depletion in the soil that is also transferred into us, that we eat the food that comes from the soil. So therefore, I recommend the pharmacist as another great resource. They're very happy whenever you go and drop off your drugs, as I do it all the time. I ask the pharmacist if I have a question about a medication I'm taking, that what will be the symptoms, as well as his recommendation on different reactions, as well as even alternatives that you might be able to suggest to your doctors. Because the doctors really don't know. They just know how to push big pharmaceutical, top-selling drugs that ultimately bring death, not life. And then also looking at your blood work, you could, or when you get your blood work from your doctor, you could ask for that information that is your personal information for a readout of all your blood panel work that you have done. And they will give you a written assessment that you could go and look at, especially if you're working in conjunction with other alternative practitioners and review that information.
Thank you so much for your comment. And I think that was Angela Price that had raised that question. We're going to watch a quick video, and then we have time for 2 more questions after that.
What is aloe vera? It is a cactus-like plant that grows in hot and dry climates. The main active ingredient of aloe vera plant used for cosmetic and medicinal purpose is aloe gel. The use of aloe vera dates to Egypt around 5,000 years ago. It was consumed in herbal medicine and often as food. It is grown especially in South America, Mexico, and the Indies using organic farming methods. The gel tissue beneath the thick, spiny outer layer of the aloe vera plant is packed with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and amino acids. Vitamins A, vitamin C, vitamin E, beta-carotene, folic acid, magnesium, calcium, amino acids, and antioxidants. Recent studies have shown that aloe vera has immune supportive and anti-inflammatory properties due to its antioxidant content. It has also been proven to support the digestive system. It contains organic and EcoCert purified aloe vera from Mexico and is produced according to organic production methods. The flavor is enriched with mango and stevia. The positive effects supporting the digestive system have been proven by scientific studies. You can consume it in the morning on an empty stomach or after breakfast in the recommended dosage. Breastfeeding and pregnant women with chronic conditions or any disease should consult a doctor before use. Shake well before use. Mix 1 tablespoon of Aloe Glow with 120 milliliters of water. Refrigerate any unused portion.
Okay, awesome. And that video is available in you all's main pharmacy webpage. So if you have not had time to check out your own webpage, spend some time today as a customer and scroll through, because it's $50 on the retail side. And as beauty influencers, we get it 50% off. So we only have to pay $25. Any questions? If you have some questions, just unmute. Like I said, we have time for 2 more questions.
Can I ask another question? So,
Sylvia, I think Sylvia's trying to, you have to unmute your line.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have a question. I just have a point to make. Yesterday, I was able to buy the aloe vera glow, and I also had an offer to get 2 more for $6.
What?
So it was 3. Yeah, it was 3 of them for $40.
Wow. I suppose that promotion is gone.
I don't know. It came. I went online about midnight, around midnight, right before midnight, and I just felt it was too late to call anybody and tell them. But yeah.
Dang.
Well, pharmacy loves giving free gifts, so enjoy the promo.
Enjoy. And then Angela, you had a question.
I remember you were saying about there's L-carnitine in this as well, because I didn't look.
Well, see, it has the vitamin C, which helps out with the carnitine. Let me see if I can find my slide on that. Yeah. I'm not sure if it helps with the carnitine production or, oh, it helps. Oh, it must help with the with collagen for healing. Yeah, I'm not sure if it helps with. I'll just look it up real quick. Is there another question that while I'm looking this one up?
Yeah, the collagen, and it helps with the connective tissues, which aid in healing.
Oh, it's but the vitamin C is a required enzyme that stabilizes the collagen. Hmm. And vitamin C, it also plays a role in wound healing, tissue repair, and the maintenance of skin cartilage and blood vessels. And the L-carnitine probably has a very similar role. So they really assist each other to make sure that your connective tissue, your skin, your joints, and your blood vessels are very strong. Mm-hmm. So, that's to me that I view that as, oh, wow, those two products should be bundled together. Or you could even bundle it with any products that have high levels of vitamin C. So like the multivitamin and then those vitamin C tablets. So what I'll do is I've already forwarded this to my team members, the PowerPoint presentation that I had. And my vision for that PowerPoint presentation is that any one of those slides could be used as selling points as you guys are marketing and branding your business, especially if you're interested in the nutrient line. Yeah. So if we could, I guess for those who I did not mention names, if you put your email in the chat, we can make sure that you get a copy of the PowerPoint slide as well.
Can somebody tell me how to use the chat? I don't know how to. I don't clicked on all of this stuff down here, but the chat doesn't come up.
In the bottom right,
Yes,
you should
on
see
my
it.
phone, so it doesn't come me either.
Well,
But I guess just send it.
We're going to do it again Wednesday at 7. And so we'll probably be on a different platform. And so just make sure if you're available Wednesday at 7, and then we can send it out that way. Or you can message me on WhatsApp, Dr. J, privately in the group, and send me your email, and I'll make sure you get it.
Okay. So if I'm understanding correctly, this here is good for joint health as well.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it is, from my research, it is a superfood that can help with a lot of chronic issues, including chronic pain. That's how I'm seeing it. So you've had the Aloe Glow. How do you like the taste? I mean, you shooting it, you taking shots, so you must like it.
I actually love it. And, I take care of my mom who has Alzheimer's, and I have a sister who's mentally and physically disabled. So when I'm taking my stuff, I'm just like, as quick as I can, get it in me. And so sometimes I just take it and turn it up and drink a little bit of it. And but I enjoy the taste. I love the flavor. I love the mango one. It's my favorite. But I'm using mandarin right now. It's good too. I like it. And I enjoy it in water too. As a refreshing drink.
Yeah.
But just sometimes I just don't have time to go and pour it into the water, and so I just yeah, I love it. So to know that it has so many benefits, and yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate this call.
Wonderful. Well, thank you. Hopefully we'll have more like this, but with slides next time. So, well, thank you so much, Jackie, for coordinating this amazing event. This will be one of many, and I promise to be able to show slides next time. I think it'll make the presentation make a lot more sense. But again, thank you for the opportunity to share, and hopefully we can share this information with others and get everyone to glow up with some aloe glow.
That's right. Thank you so much. And Lacree, stay on real quick because I'm going to help you with the slides just in case we use this one again.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. I enjoyed this. This was very informational. So thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
appreciative. Peace and love. You all have a beautiful week.
Okay, you too. Um,
Okay, it's just us left. So do you see the computer screen in the middle? You hit share screen.
yeah, I did that already. And
Right, click that. And then it should give you a list of all your tabs. So if you have a lot of tabs open, I would just recommend having only the one you want to use, but it'll list the list. And then you click whichever one you're wanting to use of that tab.
all right, let me close some of these. See, this is the one that I want, but you see how
So I can see it.
it's only presenting.
So that means in your PowerPoint, you just have to turn it to slides, to slideshow. So you can click from begin. So share, present, from beginning.
Yeah, I know how to do that, and it is showing up on my screen, but it's not.
So when
on
everyone else, they've been doing the
this.
PowerPoints, they just go from right there, even though we can see the side.
Oh, really?
Because we can still see the big screen in the middle.
But let me see. But okay, so like I'm advancing my slides on my end, but you're not seeing it on your end.
Oh, move. It's not move. So if you go back to that other, yeah, and then click from the slide you're wanting to start at, and you click from there, it moves it. So you have to move it in the screen that's showing.
Yeah.
And then, and then click to.
But I wonder why.
So from there, so we can see it. It's moving right there.
Yeah. It's just unfortunate that it won't allow me to see like the full slide. Because some people have eye issues. But I guess if they're looking from
Click share screen again at the bottom and see if it opens, shows you that other tab.
Let me see something.
It should when you go to that other screen.
How about, is
so
it?
Share this screen instead.
Oh, it's still not working. I found something that might help, but it's almost like I need the dual screen.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, wait a minute. Just give me.
And the only reason why I said that is because the Zoom they were doing yesterday, they had issues on Zoom. A lot of people couldn't get on.
Oh my God.
Zoom did an update and I had trouble on my phone. I ended up by the 8 o'clock call, I had to dial in on the phone.
Damn.
Because I couldn't get on. It wouldn't let me on at all on my phone. The 1,000 families that I tried the Zoom ID with the password, and it was, and then Saturday, Brittany was fussing in the group because she was like, there's 600 people in this WhatsApp. Where is everybody for training? And people were sending screenshots of Zoom having an error message.
Oh, wow.
So we can do Zoom, but just in case it's not working, I was like, let's have a backup. So we can
Yeah.
I know my Zoom only lasts 40 minutes because I don't have the paid one.
Okay.
Do you have the paid one?
I believe I do.
Okay. Because if not, it kicks everybody off the call.
Oh, God. Okay, it's still not. Okay, well, I guess I'll
I
just
see it moving from
you
there.
saw,
Like,
yeah, when I do it this way, you see it.
yeah.
So
We got somebody trying to join all late. I'm not going to let them in.
okay. Well, at least the slides are done.
Yeah, at least the slides are done. That's the main thing.
The toughest part, because at first I was trying to do it like I did yesterday and go for each nutrient, as you see here. But then I was like, there are so many nutrients that have overlapping properties, so I decided to just congest it.
Okay.
But anyway, I'll fix it. I'll be better prepared tomorrow. I mean, Wednesday.
Yeah, and I'm trying to, it seems like when you click that little computer, it should show you another screen to pick from.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It should say Chrome tab, and then at the top, window.
I see window, I see entire screen, which that seems like that's what I should use. And then I select that, but then
yeah, so don't want entire screen.
Something real.
So window will allow you to pick a window on your computer.
I figured it out. Finally, there it is. Do you see it?
Yes. I see
it. Yay! Oh my God.
So what'd you click so we can remember for next time?
Okay, so let me get out of it. Stop sharing, because this would have made more sense if I had the actual slides. Okay, so I went to